Hi Flosstube, my name is Wendy and this is my craft room. This is Flosstube number 8. Today is Friday, June 26, 2026. I'm coming from southwestern Ontario. Weather's kind of cool today, a little damp in the air, but it hasn't rained yet. I think we're going to get some rain tonight and a little bit over the next few days, and then it's going to get really hot, like we might get into the 100 degrees Fahrenheit range. So it's been a while since I recorded a Flosstube. I've been really focusing on trying to get a baby gift done. I'm crocheting a blanket, and so that kind of got my attention. And also, you know, I'm a creature of habit. I shouldn't have changed. I tried to copy what Stuart and Stitches was doing. He decided to skip the temperature stitching for a bit while he focused on Sal's, and I thought that would help me. It didn't help me. I just slowed down on my stitching, period. So I think I'm going to get back to the temperature stitching. At least it encourages me to pick up and stitch every day. So I also, I didn't want to record because I didn't think I had a lot to show, but I do have a little bit of haul. And I thought, I'm just confused now. I've got things all over the place. So I really need to do a reboot of my craft room and my schedule and get back into a routine that works. Yeah, so I thought, well, I'm just going to get on here and show you what I have anyway. And my daughter just told me that my granddaughter was doing a haul video with her. Not really a video, but so that kind of made me... my husband and I took my granddaughter out for lunch today at her favorite place, and then we took her to a couple of her favorite stores and bought her a few things for her really good report card. And today was the first day off school, so we did that and had fun, and so she was excited to show her mom what she got. Yeah, so so that inspired me to do a video so I could do my haul and what I've been stitching. So yeah, other than that, just life has been normal. Yeah, I can't think of anything special going on. Like I said, I'm trying to do a baby shower gift. I think I've got another week maybe to get it done. But anyway, so let's get into stitching. All right. I think the first thing I did some work on, and I don't even know if I have any pictures, so I don't know if I'll do before or after pictures this time, but if I do, I'll put it here. If not, we'll just get back to that routine next time. But this pattern is by the Tiny Modernist, and it's a little series called The Stitch Life. This is part 1. Oh, I'll show it better up there. Yeah. I'm getting this. This is, I think, exclusive from Crazy Annie Stitching. It seems to take a long time for me to get anything from there, so, but it doesn't matter because I'm not even close to finishing this first block anyway. So I don't have the second one, so I don't feel as much pressure. But according to my notes, I did 98 stitches. And I know I had this button done and maybe these stitches here done. So I think the 98 are all in the border of the block. I'm using the called for DMC colors, and the fabric is 16 count Aida from Fox and Rabbit called Islamabad. No, sorry, Islamarada. And I started it on May 3rd. So yeah, once again, it's amazing how many stitches there are in something. You think, oh, that's nothing, but that was 98 stitches, which is, for me, a lot. I love this color. It's kind of like a mint green. Yeah. Very pretty. So that's one thing I stitched on. Okay. I also did have a new start. This is also by the Tiny Modernist, and this is that 70s kitchen. And I was running out of ink the day I took the picture, so I'm gonna have to try and get another picture. I don't know if you can see any of that. It's in black and white, but it's all the colors and the appliances, like the Corningware and appliances that you would see in the 70s kitchen, and it's like oranges and yellows. And so I'm doing this for my daughter, and I did get a start on this, and I've got 70, 100, 128 stitches done on this. And whoops, I should say the fabric. So the fabric is 16 count Aida by Fox and Rabbit, and it's called Faded Hippie, which I think is meant for this. And I'm just using the called for DMC, and I started it on June the 6th. Yeah. So this is just the first row all across her flowers. And in the early 80s, late 70s, early 80s, my mom's kitchen had flowers like that on the wallpaper, so it's really reminiscing for me. And this pink fabric is kind of, oh, the light's blowing it out, but it's pink and yellow. Yeah, that shows the pink there really well, but and this yellow modeling on it. Yeah, so I'm loving that. Oh, this is another new thing that I got, this nerd hoop. This is my first nerd hoop, and I love it. So I think I'll probably get more. I'll put that up there where I'm going to do it some more. My daughter bought a house, and it's an older house home, and the area by her kitchen has old paneling, and really gives you that vibe. So she's going for that 70s kitchen vibe, like a retro. Yeah, so I'm excited to get that done for her. Okay, the next thing I did was the Peppermint Purple sal. That's a free sal online. You sign up to Peppermint Purple. You can choose different layouts. This is the layout that I chose. Once again, my printer was running out of ink, so these colors are nowhere near representative of the colors that are in the sal. But this is all, it's a free blackwork stitch along at peppermintpurple.com. And I am using the called for DMC, and the fabric is a 16 count Aida from Fox and Rabbit called Sandstone. It's a very nice neutral, and I am so far behind. I'm working on week 15, and I think week 25 just came out, so I've got to get moving. Every month is a different color. So that's January, February, March, and I'm working in April. So we're already at the end of June, so I should have all of these 3 on the bottom done. So you do the black work with 1 thread, and then there are sections in it, if you choose to do that, where you do use cross stitch, and I really like that because it gives it some dimension, some texture. So I've chosen to do that. I really am enjoying it. Makes you see how fast time goes, eh? We're already halfway through the year. Can you believe it? 6 more months till Christmas already. Because a lot of people will be doing Christmas in July things next month, but I don't know if I will or not, or just keep on going the way I've been going. Oops. Okay. I did do another, this bag is from Garon Stitchery. Beautiful. I did just one row of stitching on this. This is Light My Fire by Ruby Slipper Needlework Designs. Cute, cheeky fella. And I don't remember the name of the fabric, but I am using Gentle Art and Weeks Dye Works colors. It's really autumnal colors. And this is where I am. And I'm pretty sure I just did another row of stitching along here. Once again, a lot of stitches goes in, but it doesn't look like much really. Oh, I did 53 stitches on that one. Good, 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 good. Okay, now this one, I don't know if I did any more since I showed you, so I will bring it out and show you anyway. This is the 2026 Lola Crow Stitch Along Museum After Midnight. I am not caught up at all. I think I did this maybe since I showed it the last time, and some more here. Could be. But I'm still working on the frame. I was going really well, and then I got bummed out. You know, I was going along, putting all the colors on my cards here, and I got to one card, or one color. It was 08 DMC, and I could have swore I had it, and then when I went to put it on the card, it's like, okay, no, I don't have it. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna pick a close color to it, I thought, and I went by the name and the color. I just looked somewhere on a like maybe Michael's website to try and figure out what a color. So anyway, I picked this color. It has the same name, but like say a light cobblestone, and the other one was a medium cobblestone or something like that. So I thought, oh, I'll be okay. Then I was going through my bag, another project, and I found that number 8 in that bag, and it's a really dark brown. So I got so discouraged, and I think that just took the wind out of my sails. So I thought, oh, am I gonna have to pick that all out? And then I thought, no, I can't do that. That'll just turn me right off it. So I think I'm just gonna go with it. But when something like happens like that, you can really throw you for a loop, right? So hopefully it'll still look nice. I'm sure it will. I mean, a brown, like I mean, the depth might be affected, but I don't know. But hopefully. So let me see. Yeah, the Museum After Midnight Sal by Lola Crow. I started it on May the 5th. The fabric I'm using is a 16 count Aida called Arctic Fox by Fox and Rabbit, and the floss is the called for DMC, except where I make a substitution and then I'm not happy. I didn't need to. I was so anxious to start it, and so I let that cloud my judgment, and then I got really bummed out about it. Yeah, so I think that's all the stitching. Oh no, I did do a little bit more, but I really can't tell you how much because I didn't track it. Now, I mean, I have the total stitches on my tablet, but I'm recording with that, so I'm not sure where I'm at. But I did fill this in some more. This is the 2026 Haid Sal, and I worked in this area here. So this is the bottom of the first page, and this is the first 20 blocks this way. So I want to get that finished pretty soon. I'm not on track at all to finish in time for to get all the free patterns, which probably is fine because it's not like I would ever get to stitch them anyway. I'm a slow stitcher, and it's not just a slow stitcher. I am, but it's getting, I still haven't found my real comfy spot to stitch in my, you know, find my groove, and then I also find it hard on my head. I get vertigo a lot, so I have to be careful how I keep my head tilted, and so I find, you know, I can't stitch that long at a time. So anyway, but hey, it's coming. It's coming. So I think that's it for stitching that I did get done. I just knocked some haul over, so excuse me. Okay. Okay. So I got these patterns. It's a little series. It's called Needle and Thread Seasons by Manny Dodonna. It's so cute. Each pillow looks at stitching or sewing in that season. So this is spring. Oops, sorry for the glare. There we go. That's spring. So cute. This one I love is summer. It's got a little lighthouse up on the top corner. So cute, so cute. These are all on a 32 count linen. They turned out to be, oh, it doesn't say, but the stitch count is 77 by 55, so they're not very big. And this is the autumn. I love, 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 love this one too. And finally, this one is winter. I think I'm going to change this color to blue and white instead of red and white. To me, that would be more wintry. I love it. Look, the old sewing machine. So pretty. Yeah. Very nice. So I got those from Stitch It Central in London, Ontario. And I got these little magnetic bands. I just got these off of when I got the Nurge hoop. I got these as well. These little magnetic bands I see people using. I probably should have got some longer ones, but it's okay to start with. It came in a package of 8, and they're pretty reasonably priced. Yeah. And my next Fabric of the Month club that I get through Garon Stitchery is Fox and Rabbit fabric. I get 16 count Aida, and this one is called Lime Spice. Yeah, so it's kind of a darker lime color, I find. There we go, that's pretty good. A little blown out. There, that's good. Yeah, that's nice. And this was from Stitch and Button. I'll hold up her business card so you can get a screenshot. She makes bags and also does needle minders. And she threw in a cute dinosaur sticker. And I got a dinosaur needle minder. It says, "I am unstoppable." And then I got a Bigfoot. It's cute. I thought maybe I'd use that on my cryptid cell, which I haven't touched. Okay, and I think for stitching, finally, I got this from Heartfelt Crafting on Etsy in Ontario. And another little dinosaur needle minder. And oh, looks like a pterodactyl. Cute. They're so cute. Yeah, so that was really good service. So I'll try and remember to link all these below. I was happy with all those purchases. And then I have one yarn purchase, but I'll show that on my crafty update next week. Okay, so let me see, plans. I think I am going to bring back my temperature stitching because it got me, it's like got the juices flowing, you know, it got me going in the morning to stitch something. Yeah, so hopefully I will have more to show next time. Yeah, that's it. So other than that, nothing much going on, just trying to craft away. Like I said, I'm trying to finish up a blanket for a baby shower, and I want to make a stuffy to go with it, so that's kind of been taking my attention. But I do really want to get back to stitching. I was enjoying it. So hopefully by the next one I'll have more to show you. So once again, thank you so much for watching. Please do all the YouTubey things like share, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, all that kind of thing, and I will see you next time. Happy crafting, everyone. Bye for now.